I didn't know that the mountains here stretched this far. We've been walking for hours.
I wouldn't complain. We're lucky enough the passage didn't collapse on us. That's the gate. It's been... guess we didn't go unnoticed. Oh, curse it.
What?
Let me do the talking. She knows me. Kendra, it is good to... Oh! Ouch.
Yes, she does seem to know you.
Okay, I guess I deserved that, but wait. Hear me out.
Arif, you failed us. You failed the Knights. And now you bring that thing back here?
The gauntlet is complete, nearly, and powerful. So powerful, Kendra. Valerie was right. She was right.
Keep my sister's name out of your mouth.
Fetch her. She'll tell you I'm right.
She is... gone.
Gone? I don't understand.
You men, find a place for the refugees. Bring food and shelter. As for you, what did he promise you?
That you could help me learn more about the gauntlet.
It is possible we can help each other. I have business to attend to. Visit me and we shall see. And get this traitor out of my sight.
This is completely unnecessary.
As I said, only 10
Did you
people
see
at a
how the
time
leader
can
of the
go
Knights
through.
punched Arif?
Was he part of the Knights?
Maybe.
We have to
But why
make
would he
sure
hide
everyone is healthy.
Knights aren't exactly welcomed everywhere. Perhaps he was in hiding.
If you're really here to help, you should talk to the commander.
This is utterly ridiculous. What do they expect of me? Oh, it's you. Sorry, I'm busy.
Shoveling sand?
Yes. Our carriages can't cross the bridge otherwise.
With my powers, this would take mere seconds.
No. Thank you. I want nothing to do with your cursed powers.
I don't seem to be welcomed here. Did I do anything wrong?
You? No. That traitor, though? He has a debt to pay.
To be honest, he wasn't really upfront with his connections.
Ha! That sounds like Arif, all right. Some things never change.
I can't wait to walk under the sun again.
Look at this place. Not only did they survive, they also formed an army.
The commander is waiting for you in the main hall.
It's as if they don't want our help. Oh, greetings.
Who doesn't want your help?
The Knights are just waiting for their help, shuffling our feet.
We can do something.
If you're up for it, you could help that knight on the bridge.
The shoveling knight? Yes. He really can't do that alone.
Finally something to do.
We need to speak to your leader. Many of us in the camp are hungry.
Commander Taj is busy.
I'm sorry.
What are we supposed to do?
She will help you. She always does. But please be patient. We have much to prepare.
Please don't distract
Everyone
the
is
smith.
welcome at my shop. Greetings. What can I do for you today?
Show me your wares.
My little apple seed is out again to help people. She is such a good girl.
Please don't distract the smith.
Hey, Gauntlet Power! You did a swift job on that buried gate. Phew! I assume I can't touch the gauntlet? What if I say please? Please, I beg you?
Sorry.
Oh, it was worth a shot. But I'm so bored. I want to do something. My creative hands cannot idle for so long.
You should stay put. I'm not sure the knights are ready for you.
Well, they'll have to, because now I'm here and my mind needs sustenance.
This is taking forever.
With all those new faces, how can you
The patrol never returned from the sunken city. Wraiths were spotted.
These paintings.
The knights, in their prime.
They had no chance against the Queen and the Watcher.
The Queen showed no mercy to those who resisted the word of Thelos. But she failed to remove them entirely.
There were survivors. And look, they retreated to the mountains, underground, to here.
The survivors painted these. Why? Did they not have better things to do?
I think they did it for posterity. If they happened to die next, nobody would remember this story.
The commander wants me to become an advisor for the knights.
Could I speak to you? Greetings. You bear the gauntlet.
Yes.
My son believed in the power of that artifact. He followed the commander's sister, Valerie, into battle. He died for it.
I'm sorry.
My husband died even before that. The name McGavick will die with me. Like my memories of them.
If there's anything I can do...
Please, place these flowers on his grave. My son would be happy to know the gauntlet bearer honored him.
Many here despise me. He is your son. You should honor him.
We all have to learn forgiveness. You can help us on this path. As ever, I will pay my respects later. I beg you, take the flowers, lay them on his resting place.
Where can I...
When you exit this room, find the stairs to the cemetery at the right corner in front of you.
How can I...
Just look for his last name on the tombstones. He was the last of the McGavick name.
I will return.
Don't wait too long.
I gave an order this morning. A routine patrol reassignment. You're here. The name's Kendra Taj. I'm the commander of the Proud Knights of Bastingar, or what remains of them. I'm sorry for the spectacle earlier. That man you came with, he's a traitor. And the fact that he brought you with that thing, let's just say it raises questions.
I came here looking for answers about this gauntlet. Arif had little to do with it.
Well, the only person who knew anything about this cursed thing is missing, so you're out of luck.
Missing? Is it that Valerie person you mentioned?
I don't see why we're having this conversation. You're a disaster waiting to happen.
Maybe I can help you find her. Then you can see that I can be trusted.
Right. Valerie, my sister, she also believed she could use the gauntlet. But in the end, it cost us everything. Our honor, our homes, and so many lives. But despite all this, she remained obsessed with that thing.
Let me find her. I can show you that this time, the gauntlet is on our side.
She was sure she'd find answers in the sunken city. But no one has seen her for quite some time now. All right. I will tell my knights to let you pass towards the sunken city. Valerie had her study there.
The sunken city?
You'll see when you get there. You have set high expectations. I can only hope you deliver.
I will return when I've found Valerie.
We got the word. You may enter.
Greetings?
So, feeling right back at home, are we? With your old friends?
If I thought my history with the Knights was relevant to our task, well, I would have mentioned it.
Anything else you are hiding?
Much, but none of it is, relevant. Trust me.
So, here you are. Can I help you with anything?
Yes, please. First of all, food. Real food. People aren't exactly happy that I'm here. And as you can imagine, I'm only getting leftovers. If you'd talk to the cook in the fortress, I'd be most thankful. Maybe even thankful enough to give you something for your kind gesture. A die, perhaps? I was going to sell it for a pretty penny, but given the situation, I'm sure it'd be far better in your hands. And ideally, don't tell them it's for me, if you know what I mean.
I'll talk to the cook.
I wish I could be more confident in the Knights. We want the same thing, yes, but we don't agree on our means, and how long it should take. They have me track down artifacts that can help them. Some of them look promising. Others are just objects. Among other things, I found that odd gauntlet. I hope Valerie can make use of it. Perhaps I'm wasting my time with all this, but I have to restrain myself. Change takes time. I have to be patient.
Get those cuffs off my wrists right now!
What's going on here?
Hey, it's you! You remember me, right?
Yes, from the caravan. You were stealing from Morath.
All right, keep your voice down. Look, the guards think I stole from the cook. I was only looking at what he's preparing. I'm innocent.
I'd like to see you prove it, considering the lack of witnesses.
There were. I saw some knights. They're up the stairs at the table. They will confirm my innocence.
We've promised a reward for anyone who brings us more information on what happened. So if you want to get involved, Gauntlet Bearer, you know what you have to do.
Please, I'll be in your debt. And I can part with tributes if you help. Legitimate profit. I promise.
Where can I find your witnesses again?
Up the stairs at the tables. Hurry, please.
I'll go check if they are willing to vouch for you.
Of course they will. I'm telling you, I'm innocent.
So tired. Ah, the Gauntlet Bearer. Can we help you?
Someone was accused of stealing food. Do you know anything about that?
The guy who was dragged away for stealing pudding earlier?
Pudding is new to me, but sounds right.
None of us saw him do anything wrong. Although, he did look a bit sketchy.
What do you mean, sketchy?
I don't remember. You were kind of busy drinking, you see.
Greetings. I'm looking for something to eat.
Are you now? I need to ration the little we have. If you want me to prepare something, then bring me ingredients.
Don't you have enough ingredients available?
No. Talk to the vendors. They might have something.
Is there a specific ingredient you have in mind?
A fruit or a vegetable. Perhaps even some meat if you somehow manage to find any. They don't really grow in caves.
Where can I buy ingredients?
I heard a traveling vendor arrived recently. He should be at the camp past the cemetery.
I'll go look for something.
Please talk to those knights. Otherwise the guards will leave me in prison and throw away the key.
I talked to the knights upstairs. They think he is innocent.
They think?
Their recollection of the events is fuzzy.
Of course it is. Comes from drinking all day. I'm sorry, but I can't take the word of a bunch of drunks as witnesses.
But they're the only hope I have.
Well, you're out of luck then.
Wait, Morath's memento. The brooch. Do you still have it?
Now that you mention it, yes. He never took it back.
It must be valuable, if you know what I mean.
I believe this man is innocent. What if I give you this in return for his freedom?
Where did you get this?
Oh, that guy stole it from a caravan captain.
Hey!
This is the insignia of my old troop. We were caught.
I see. Then you have this man to thank for bringing it back to you.
Fine. I will let him go. I'd rather be scolded and have this back.
Thank you. Thank you. That was too close. I'm done with all this. I'm gonna find a quiet place to retire to. Farewell.
If you have time, you could help out. Whatever you do, please do it quietly around here. I'm preparing the graves of fallen knights for the upcoming memorial. Before we go into battle, we remember. But who are you, and what are you doing in this sacred place with this cursed artifact?
I'm sorry if the gauntlet troubles you, but I found this emblem that might belong to a knight.
Yes, indeed. The knights need every hand willing to help. Even yours. You see, most battlegrounds are now infested with wraiths. It's where the old emblems of the fallen rest. It would be dangerous to try to retrieve them. Perhaps you could prove your claims of alliance? Help us retrieve the emblems of our fallen comrades.
I will do my best to bring you emblems that I might find.
The thought of families being reunited with their lost ones thanks to the gauntlet is a bit ironic. But I'll accept your help.
McGavick, this must be the grave where you can put the flowers.
Is there a way to join the Knights? Or impress a man? Sorry, dumb question. I wish we could just lead a normal life again. But is there a way to join the Knights? And don't talk to my siblings about that.
Maybe there is someone in the fortress who can help you. I will let you know. We will talk later.
I wish we could have given a proper burial.
Everything is in turmoil. Who knows?
One of the refugees died earlier. I heard. The family was... The savior of...
Wreck, what are you doing here on the training ground? Isn't it Stade's job?
I want to learn how to fight too. It's not fair Stade gets to fight for our people, and yet I'm supposed to wait for his orders. I'll show him that I can fight too. Heck, I'll even become stronger than him. But I have to keep training, so if you'll excuse me.
Right, I'll leave you to your training. Do not let yourself be carried away by your anger.
Greetings. I could use your help.
With what?
If the people of Castrum 7 never want to return to their homes, they will need training for their own safety. But most of them are scared, and they are spread all over. I could not convince them to train. You saved them. They might listen to you. Perhaps you can persuade some of them to join the recruits?
Where should I start looking for them?
I talked to the people in this camp already. You could start in the courtyard. Some could be in the cemetery. Some may even be outside the fortress.
How many people would you want for your training?
As little as 3 people would be enough for starters. They will talk to their friends, and their numbers will grow. I'm sure of that.
I'll look for people who are willing to train.
You should have a look at my limb. So we meet again. You've caused quite the ruckus here, raising the old gate and bringing these people along. It seems you're on quite the trajectory lately. I'm excited to see what other changes you will bring.
Can I see your wares?
My pleasure. I had a woman sell me a strange instrument I never saw before recently. Can you top that and get me some artisan tools for extra pay? This is of the best quality. You have a keen eye, my friend. Ah, what a great choice. This is of the best quality. We have a deal. Happy to buy this. Happy to buy this. We have a deal. You don't need that anymore? Good.
Everything is...
Don't disturb the dead. The fallen deserve their peace.
I want to become a knight. Is there a way?
A knight in the camp is looking for recruits. You may want to talk to him.
I must have missed him. But that can change. Thank you.
We will talk later.
There must be a just force in this world. Thelos and the Queen.
Thanks for the trade. I let the suspect go as promised.
Finally free from these shackles. My poor wrists. Thank you, but I hope we don't meet again. You always show up when I'm in a rough spot. As for me, I'm gonna find a quiet little place to settle down. No more thieving for me. And I mean, no more legitimate business. Farewell.
This is taking forever.
With all those new faces, how can we possibly feed?
Found anything I could cook?
I managed to procure some meat.
Now this I can work with. Let me throw this on the grill for a bit. The food is right there. I am sorry, but I got other mouths to feed now.
We already told you all we know. Now, leave us be.
Have you placed the flowers on my son's grave?
I did. They looked beautiful.
Thank you. This makes me happy. People will see that you, the Gauntlet Bearer, care for all of us.
Huh. Do you think the Knights would let me check out their library?
You should stay put. I'm not sure the Knights are ready for you. You could make yourself useful. There's a knight at the camp who is looking for recruit.
Interesting. I can't fight, but I have ideas. Lots of them. New arrows, bows, helmets. Oh, and catapults. Oh, catapults!
All right. I will leave you to it then.
So it's come to this. Letters. As if we were politicians negotiating a treaty. I understand why you felt you couldn't talk to me directly. I cannot support you in the way Arif did. Blindly, guided by faith over fact. But
Anything new?
I have something to eat for you.
I'll take anything. This is amazing. I haven't eaten something this good since Valerie and I managed to bag a boar. Ah, those were the days. Just the two of us roaming the remaining woods and hunting game. Thank you.
So,
Can we expect our spears not to break if one of those things come through?
I don't think it matters, honestly.
Correct. If something even
Just like the gauntlet. Seems dangerous.
If it weren't for you, I'd be dead. I now know that I also want to help people, so I have to become a knight. Doing good. Helping others.
This is the right thing to do.
Thank you. That means a lot, but I don't want to pester the knights. If you know how I can join their ranks, please tell me.
A knight in the camp is looking for people willing to train.
And I want to train. Thank you. I'll meet him.
I can't wait to walk under the sun again.
Thank you for finding help. I'm glad I don't have to do this alone anymore.
I heard someone arrived from the Forbidden Wildlands. One from the outside. My father was amongst the knights who held the keep in the desert. Lionel of Caladrias. He died a coward. I wish I knew if this legend is true. But the Wildlands are closed off for us.
The Shattered Keep? I found this there. It may be of interest for you.
Oh, a letter. What does it say? He hid to rescue helpless family members, and then died in battle. That is not at all cowardly. Thank you so much for giving me this. Here, take this, as a token of my gratitude.
All of us. What is Commander Taj thinking? The gauntlet is back. And with it, doom.
We have ensured their survival. Or given them a good chance, at least.
I need to go.
This pain.
They just keep coming.
Purge took place 10 years ago. But it
Rules the
echoes through
afterlife
time.
well.
There must be a just force.
have some. So you're really going?
Excuse me?
Nothing. If you can bring Valerie back, it's dangerous down. It can break an enemy's defense.
You know her?
What do you mean? You are the outsider here. And don't get...
What on earth happened here?
This must be the sunken city Kendra told us about.
Why would anyone come here?
I sense a dormant power deep within this place.
Is it Valerie?
No. There are no signs of life. The gauntlet hears the echo of an anvil. Look at all this destruction.
It's like the ground itself split apart.
I do not even want to consider the number of lives that were lost. marked some locations on our maps. I have seen how humans forget things. This looks like our only way into the palace. But if we leave here, there's no turning back.
I have a bad feeling about this place.
My feeling also. I sense something here, watching us.
The anvil! Something is dragging it down in the sand.
Curse Thelos! Their fiends are everywhere!
A lot.
You acquitted yourself well. Be proud. Now, let us retrieve this anvil from under the sands. There are more memories around here. You should learn about them.
I'm ready. Show me.
Long before this world became what it is today, gods walked Atlas. But these were not simpler times, as there was discord among them. One wanted humans to be their equals, and they forged tools for them to be free from the gods. But the other didn't trust humans with weapons. They wanted the people under their protection, under their control. It was then that the god of chaos forged a great weapon. A gauntlet that would rival Thelos' power. They challenged Thelos, and their battle ravaged the earth, changed it forever. Thelos prevailed. They shattered their enemy and imprisoned them into a realm of endless struggle from which they would never, ever break through. Thus, the story of the other god was lost, and nobody now remembers the god of chaos Naya.
This. I remember now. Parts of it.
You are a god? A god of chaos?
Chaos? No. I am the god of freedom, change.
You're not really inside this thing?
No. I created the gauntlet, but it seems to be only a vessel for my spirit. I am trapped somewhere in a prison of Thelos' design.
So, you have fought Thelos?
With the aid of humans. A human who carried the gauntlet. It was not enough.
Is the Queen really our enemy?
She did spell the Knight's doom. There is no way to know what she might do next. We need to face her somehow. Only she knows the truth about this world.
How can chaos bring forth something good? It is destructive.
It destroys the old, yes. And only then something new can arise. Something free, untamed. Without chaos, there is no freedom. And the world becomes stale as it is today.
We should look around for more hints about Valerie. Old notes about combining essence stones.
So she was researching them. It looks like she got quite far. Not that there is anything for us to learn from this, but still.
There's a lot of stuff in here. This armor looks usable. And there's a journal.
It seems Valerie went towards the capital.
But the journal is missing pages.
We could look for them if you feel the need. But this should already be enough for Kendra. That should be everything. We should improve the gauntlet and get out of here.
A comb in the shape of Thelos. Why would Valerie have this?
All those shards in one place. Did Valerie collect them down here? I think we found everything. Let's improve the gauntlet and get out of here. journal pages around here. Let us look.
Sort of fossil, crystalline almost. I think perhaps it could power the gauntlet. The woman, Solia, she knows more. But what was she doing down here, alone? I don't trust her. But I have to return to the wildlands. She must watch over the crystals. For now.
There is something on the other side of that gate. Something of importance. I think I have been here before. Can we look around this area as well? I want to see if I can remember something. Anything.
freedom, aid me, today of all days. I am to be wed against my will on this, the Queen's coronation. I run now, not to, but from. I could never love her. She deserves better. Ask I only this. Keep her in your thoughts. Keep her safe. I deserve no such mercy.
Offerings left for you.
Apparently. Unlike Thelos, I never asked for penitence, nor tribute. But it seems your kind demand a higher power. Something to believe in. Something to submit to. The gauntlet does not have the strength to unearth that from the sands. You need more pieces.
Almighty Niall, we beseech you, show yourself, aid us in our time of need. Thelos brings naught but famine and drought. Please, O benevolent Niall, accept this gift and return to us. Save us.
Idols, essence stones? Our collection grows. I'm curious to try out different combinations now.
Those markings on the ground, hand-painted? Could this have been a shrine made in your honor?
I had followers. People flocked to my ideals, to oppose Thelos. I could not answer them.
Looks like people rushed to your shrine when the city was attacked. They believed in you, right until the end.
Thelos wanted the world, alone. It was taken by force.
And these people paid the ultimate price. This cannot happen again. We won't let it happen again.
No, we will not. An anvil. We can wreck a functional anvil. We can use this to get back instead of crossing the bridge. This was a shrine. To me.
It must have been destroyed when the city was buried.
Yes, Thelos did this. They wanted people to forget. The power of the gauntlet must grow first, with the shards.
Is that you?
Well, yes, it appears it is.
Are they worshipping you?
I am a god. Gods are worshipped.
Oh, I'm sorry. Let me know the next time I should drop to my knees.
I did not mean it like that.
But look, you're actually with them, down here.
Not ruling from on high like Thelos.
They look happy.
That woman. Her hair. It looks familiar.
You remember something?
I am not sure. We should move on. Later, but our foes will regenerate. It will not do much to hit it there. We must target its body parts. have not seen one of these for a long time. They can be shattered, but never really destroyed.
I was right. Solia does know of the gauntlet. But her knowledge extends only to its existence, not its operation. But she sees its potential. As do I. If Kendra cannot, then I will forge a new path. But with Solia, at least I won't be alone.
She tried to reach me, but she was lacking. Unlike...
Is that the Queen?
Apparently. Before her 1,000-year reign, before her corruption by Thelos.
She had a family.
Everything has a beginning. She turned her back on the old days, chose Thelos over that family, over her people.
This place. Artifacts from a forgotten time. A time that simply ceased to exist. Frescoes of worship, but not of Thelos. They built a tower, a sanctuary for this forgotten god. I need to know more. They could change everything. There was someone there, excavating. I didn't see their face, but they were tall, thin, definitely not a brother knight. Another scholar, perhaps? If I see them again, I will make contact. With care. A treasure trove such as this will attract all sorts, well-intentioned and not.
this is our way back.
You are still alive, I see.
So, can we expect our spears not to...
Watch where you're going. Don't tell anyone. Thank you for helping me around here. Have you found anything new?
I have. Here, take these.
Thank you. Another family will finally be able to grieve. Kendra will never admit it, but let me tell you this. She has high hopes for you, and now I see why. We will not forget your deed.
So the hero returns. Did you find anything?
I found Valerie's journal. She's headed for Lethesta.
Impossible. My scouts would have seen her.
You might want to read her journal. She mentioned a partner. She was not working alone. Some pages were missing, but I found them all. She writes of something strange, some power in the wildlands, and she hints that this partner is a woman.
Did she? Was there any clue to her current location?
No, but I would place my bets on Lethesta.
Interesting. Anything more?
There is another god, a rival to Thelos, Nile, and a part of them resides here, inside the gauntlet.
I don't understand. There is only one so-called god. One.
There was a war. Nile fought for the people, for humanity, and when they fell, they were locked away, forgotten.
How do you know this?
Nile showed me a vision from the past.
This is... I need time to think. Please.
What about a reef?
I will see him released. But I want you watching him at all times. Now go and get him, while I collect my thoughts.
Everyone is welcome at my shop. All you need to bring...
Have you found Valerie?
Sadly, no. I'm sorry. But it is possible she went to the capital.
When Valerie wore the gauntlet, she said it felt like something tried to connect to it. But then, it exploded.
It's a miracle she survived the blast. Then again, so did you.
Maybe this will bring Kendra to her senses. I can help if she lets me go.
That is why I'm here.
Just in time. I was beginning to tire of this place. What happened? Tell me everything.
The gauntlet is a vessel, or a conduit for speaking to Nile.
Nile?
A god. Thelos' rival cast down by them many hundreds of years ago. It contains their power, the strength.
And you told Kendra all this. What did she say?
She needs time. Let us wait until she calls us.
Thanks, friend. I mean it.
No more lies, all right?
I wouldn't dare.
Thank you for your patience.
Well, thank you for releasing me from that hole. Finally, I can breathe unfettered air.
I considered your words of gods and ancient wars, and I believe you. I believe it is time to right the wrong done to us 10 years ago.
Finally. I mean, yes. Yes, this is perfect.
The Queen must pay with her life, and you must be the one to take it.
Me?
You have proven your skills. We march on Lethesta. Will you join us? Help us right the wrongs of the past.
Yes, yes! Our path takes us to the capital, and to remove the Avatar of Thelos. This works to our advantage.
I have seen what she did to you, and I have reasons of my own to face her. I agree.
Very well. It is settled.
The gauntlet was always the key. Let us see what it can really do.
Prepare the troops. We journey to war. I look forward to working with you, Gauntlet Bearer.
Sister, look! My search was not in vain. I have found several pieces of the gauntlet. But I still lack a real connection to... I'm not sure what it is. But it will work. I just need a little more time. Kendra, believe me.
You are obsessed with this, Valerie. It is dangerous. You should know it by now.
Something is missing. I will find it in the sunken city. I am sure of that. It still holds secrets.
I forbid it. The sunken city is a death trap. Whatever you think is there, it is not worth it.
You won't stop me. I have to do this. Learn to trust me.
That real connection. She was trying to reach out to me. She couldn't. Unlike you. She must still have many questions and a clouded mind. I hope we can find her.
Brothers, sisters, the commander has